guy from Yosemite.
Oh, yeah, and that she had totally forgotten that she didn't have that shit.
Carnelian. So it's like that motivation and that fire to get through the workouts and to just keep going. And then I have this like lava stone bracelet with 2 tiger's eye. Not only is there tiger's eye on here, but there's a little dumbbell on here, which is like perfect. My partner gave me this. And although I'm feeling great right now, I don't know how long I'm going to take at the gym because it is going to be a leg day and I'm going to try to do cardio after. And then another reason why I'm wearing these today specifically is because I'm on the 3.5-ish day of my cycle, my menstrual cycle, well, the bleeding portion of my menstrual cycle. And I was completely like knocked the fuck down 2 days ago, and then yesterday I started getting a little more active. So today is going to be the first day where I am running a normal day, and I'm also going to be hitting legs and doing cardio. So that's why I feel like having this with me to get me through the last bits of my workout is probably going to be of great use. So we already warmed up. We supersetted the abductor with the adductor machine. Then we moved on to hit quads on the leg extension machine, and I obviously didn't record any of it. That's why I'm doing this right now. And then we're about to do, or my sister's already started with the Smith machine deadlifts. Hey there, my witchy peeps. I just wanted to come on here and express how fucking amazing it has been to share so much of this gym shit with you guys. It is such a huge part of my life that it almost seems like I'm doing a disservice to not share more of it. Also, I'm entering this different phase of my life where I'm able to dedicate more and push more towards my physical goals and aspirations. Of course, that would be impossible without the mental, emotional, and spiritual aspects of what it is that I do, which I plan on continuing to share more of as my vlogs continue to progress. So I just wanted to pop in here and say, if you are also a witch who is hesitant about creating vlogs, please create vlogs. I fucking love watching a witch live her life. I love seeing the day-to-day nitty-gritty type of work that it takes to bring forth that which we want to manifest. That is the type of content that I want to see more of. And I know it can be a bit intimidating to have to share things when they're not fully manifested, but I think that's where true bravery lies. And I'm trying to work up to share more of that myself. But for now, I encourage you to jump in and do so yourself. If you do have a channel and you do that type of content, please hit me up, write it in the comments, let me know, because I love that shit. So I'm waiting on my sister right now on the 2nd floor, which is the cardio section. I'm gonna do my cardio. I'm waiting on my sister because she has her backpack, and I have my heart rate monitor in there, and I forgot to get it before I went to the restroom. But we also did the leg press, and then in the room, I think I recorded part of it, I did a glute kickbacks. And honestly, like, I cut the workout a little short because I wanted to make sure I could finish my cardio since it's my first day back and I'm still on my cycle, on my period. Not any other kind of cycle. But it's already like, I think almost 4 p.m. and we're starting to see the gym get a little more crowded because people are getting off work, and it just feels a little more, I don't want to say intimidating, but because there's more people, I feel more eyes on me, and I also kind of like stand out because of my hair, and not a lot of girls wear full face of makeup to the gym. But this is the way that I'm the most comfortable presenting myself. So, you know, make it make sense. Going to be hitting the gym in a little bit. I am putting some protein powder and almond milk into my body because I don't want to go depleted, and I will be having a little jello, so it'll give us some carbs for lifting. I'm gonna hit lower body today. I'm debating on whether I want to do this. I think I'm gonna do more of a quad focus. Maybe like, honestly, I don't know. We'll see when I get there. I have 3 different lower body days that I alternate between because I write my own program. So it just really depends. Once I get my warm-up done, what's feeling ready to go. And yeah. This is the first time that I have squatted anything over 135 pounds in many, many months. I honestly can't even remember when was the last time I squatted anything close to this weight, and also went as deep in the squat as you saw me doing. And then also followed it up by doing heavy deadlifts. This is heavy for me. This is not an all-time heavy for me. I've been able to do more than this, but I am working on my strength to build it back up again from just taking a lot of time off from lifting heavy in general. But I'm very proud of how I performed this day.
What's up, Chicken Nuggies followers? If you're wondering who Chicken Nuggie is, that's Jazmine's nickname. The nickname I gave her. Chicken Nuggets. Getting a gym session. I'm not feeling it too much. She is. She's doing actually very well. The squats and deadlifts, I think she's holding back on me. She's on that secret sauce. But yeah, she's pushing some weight. She's all in her zone right now.
Getting ready to go to the gym. I actually threw one of the vitamin C packets in here because I woke up feeling like I got resfriada, which I think means kind of like a chill or a cold, but not fully sick. So I'm gonna hit upper body today. Typically, if I'm feeling under the weather, I'm not gonna go to the gym, but because I know I'm gonna be resting for the next 2 days, and my hardest day is behind me because I did legs yesterday, but I'm feeling great now, so we're gonna get that upper body in. I'm not gonna be going super hardcore, and it's not gonna be a really long workout either because it's upper body opposed to lower body that requires more rest periods in between the exercises. I'm debating on whether I will do cardio at the end of that or not. It's Sunday, and I was telling my friend, I actually have now another tangent I want to go on, but yeah, we've been keeping each other accountable, sending pictures of the food that we eat and stuff like that, so that we're more conscious of what we're eating, not trying to vilify foods or trying to completely eradicate eating a certain type of food, but just being aware and conscious of what we're eating. We also have different goals, and we're at different like points in our journey, so it's not like we're copying each other or doing the same thing. It's just like an accountability thing. And then we'll also talk about how we're feeling, how it's going. But the tangent I was going to go on is because I said that she was trying to lose weight. And one thing about me that I have continuously tried to say is, instead of weight loss, fat loss, because I'm not technically trying to see the number on the scale go down by any means necessary. I'm trying to lower the amount of fat, unhealthy fat, that I have on my body, mainly in my torso area. So unfortunately, you can't just spot reduce, right? You can't spot reduce an area. So I like to say fat loss because I don't want to just lose weight. I want to lose fat. If you're doing spell work or you're trying to manifest something, you know, being as specific with your words to your knowledge. So whenever I've done any type of workings related to getting into the physical condition that I want to get into, I like to use the word fat loss or the term fat loss, not weight loss. But that was the tangent I was going on. this point, I've already been doing cardio sessions, like legitimate, what I would call cardio sessions, not just like running, because technically the running was doing cardio and working on my cardiovascular system, but I wasn't counting it as cardio. Anyways, after doing the runs and then jumping onto my what I would call official cardio sessions, it's been about a month, give or take, and I just wanted to report how much better my bodybuilding slash strength training sessions have been because of that. And I know it's a given, or maybe it's not, but I'm pleasantly surprised how much easier it's getting to hit the weights due to the cardio. And here you just see me doing more cardio and doing some running, which has also become easier even though I'm not consistently running at all now. So while I'm patiently waiting in the truck, I thought I would go over why you just saw me jogging slash running for my cardio. Because I had said earlier that my preferred method of cardio is the elliptical machine. Well, at the gym that I went to, aka my main gym, most of the elliptical machines, well, not most of them, I want to say a good amount of them are out of order. And some of the other ones, they're sounding like they need oil or something is shaking or breaking inside of them. So I opted for a different type of elliptical machine. But this one doesn't have the ability for you to use your arms in the movement. It's just the lower body. And I tried to do my cardio on that, but I couldn't get my heart rate over like 120. And when I'm doing cardio, my goal is between 130 and 135 of the average beats per minute while I'm doing my cardio. And I'm like, if I can't get it over 120, then I'm like, this is pointless to me. Like, it's not pointless, but like the cardio for me is pointless. At least I see it like that, because then it's just like more of like a recovery workout. It's not really a cardio workout for me. So I was like, fuck it, I'm not going to have a choice but to run, because I know for a fact when I'm running, my heart rate goes up higher than that way easier. And also, like, you control how fast you run depending on your capacity. So if I just need to spike my heart rate, then I just run harder, faster, longer, whatever. So I ended up getting on the treadmill and I was able to accomplish what I need to accomplish quite easily. So that's why you saw that. And I believe my food is here. About to hit the gym. This is the first time this week. I've just been doing home workouts, and that's another reason I haven't been recording them. Also, I'm not trying to record every single one of my workouts anyway, but yeah, we're gonna hit the gym today. Lower body focused, mainly looking to hit the hamstrings and the quadricep muscle. And then tomorrow will be a rest day, and then we're gonna do upper body and lower body Saturday, and then Sunday being the heavy lower body day, where I am going to squat and deadlift once again, and we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try to get in good enough shape to attempt 1-rep maxes. I don't know if that's gonna happen this weekend or later on, but I want to find my new 1-rep max. Not because I think my strength has increased, but because I feel like it's decreased, like my all-time strength, not like within the past year or two, because I think I'm actually pretty strong and working towards the strongest I've been within the last couple of years, but all-time, not really. So I want to try to find my new 1-rep maxes so I can start implementing a bit of the powerlifting methods that I've used in the past, which require to do workouts on percentages or based off of percentages of that 1-rep max. But we are gonna head out right now. I just need to make sure I have all my water because I'm a thirsty girl, and I also had a macchiato from Dunkin' Donuts. Well, I'm still drinking it. But I figured it was time to treat ourselves. We also had a gift card, so that kind of motivated us. But treat ourselves to like a donut and some coffee. We used to be the type of people that would get like coffee almost every day, like outside. And we haven't done that in a really long time. You know, owning your own business and not working full time will do that. Have you budgeting. One thing about me is you can always count on me preferring slippers over anything else when I go to the gym. I realize this looks rather aggressive, like I'm kicking my own butt, but that's what it takes for me to feel my hamstring. And then this is the only other exercise I recorded, but I wanted to take my time explaining this, not to show you how to do it, but that it was a pretty big moment for me because I don't typically wear super tight tops to the gym unless I'm being covered by a sweater, which I was in the beginning. And then I just got really hot and I was like, fuck it. It's time to just be comfortable wearing a tight top at the gym. You know, I feel like my body's been looking better and maybe it's also more of that self love kicking in, but I didn't feel the need to hide so much on this day. I wanted to clarify something because as I'm editing, I'm noticing that I look like I work out my lower body a lot, and that's because I do. I hit on average my lower body 2 to 3 times a week. I do not suggest anybody do this if they're just getting started. This is something I had to work up to, and I've been lifting weights. I think I've said this 1,000 times already on here, but over 10 years. Oh, I hear an engine. My partner's here. But yeah, I just wanted to say that because these aren't like beginner, I don't want to say workouts, but the frequency that I'm following is not for a beginner. And if you try to do as much, you could get hurt, but more importantly, you're going to be short. You're going to be giving yourself less. No, how should I say this? You could have more results by doing less, so why burn yourself out if that's not necessary? That's what I was trying to say.